I'm going to take another walk in Pleasant Ridge. This time I'm going to walk up Highland and then probably back around the ridge. I was standing then at where Spring Street turns into Highland, where it intersects with Halcyon. Here's Lowell. I might walk up there another time. One reason to come to show you Highland is I noticed there's a stretch here of a number of houses in a row. I'm not sure how many, but there's a whole lot of houses on the right boarded up. Things do look cleaner. I think they've been picking up the trash. Here's one, looks like half the house is gone. There's a nice looking home, two of them in a row. I think I'll switch the other side of the street. Another nice home. Now this is where Ridge Road comes in and Highland ends, and it then begins Clark.
Excuse me, do you have a cell phone?
No, I don't, actually.
Okay.
I must be one of the few people that doesn't.
Thank you.
I can't remember. I think Duncan's lived here at one time, I think. And I know Braswell's lived around here too. Maybe they were in this one. I'm not sure. This wasn't my neighborhood, so to speak. There were so many kids in the project, as we called it, Pleasant Ridge, when I was growing up, that we didn't have to go more than a half a block from our house to have a dozen or 2 dozen kids to play with. I used to come up here some because I was friends with Morning, taking a movie of the houses that are going to get destroyed.
That'll be in November.
Yeah, I know. Well,
The bulldozering starting in November.
well, we'll see. I mean, they're still fighting, and
They ain't gonna get it.
well, you never know. I mean, they got a lot of lawyers behind them.
Well, according to one of the guys that's working for John Neese, he's one of our buddies. John Neese has got 30 more houses up here for renters only that he's going to get.
Oh yeah, I
And
believe
after
you.
that, he's done until it comes time for the 64 homeowners.
Oh, yeah,
He's
that-
gonna
well, see-
offer them more money.
Right. See, I'm a homeowner.
I am
So,
too.
yeah, okay, so you can see that the lawyers that we have are pretty high powered, and
They won't even help us.
well, no, what do you mean they won't help you? How?
We've done talked to them. They won't help us.
I don't know what you mean. They're helping us all the time. They're in court right now.
Yeah, but we're not on that list.
Oh no, if you're a member, well, they'll help you. And if you belong to the Pleasant Ridge Association, you're considered to be on the list. Because I talked to them about that. Because I asked them why I couldn't get my name on it, and they says, well, if you're a member of the neighborhood association, you're on the list. Yeah. So I'm not saying they're going to win, but they got a chance. Anyway, I'm going to keep walking. I just
All
know.
we're gonna do is just put $100,000 homes up here.
I know what they're doing. I used to be really good friends with the Shanes many years
the
ago.
mayor's got a $500,000 home in Floyd Knobs.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't doubt that.
I know he does.
He's making money somewhere. You know it.
He's making it right here.
Yep. All right. Well, anyway, I hope we get some success. Yeah, before I got delayed by talking to them, this was where the Shanes lived. Joetta and Mary, their brother Ed. And I used to come up here with my friends fairly often. They're supposed to have a pretty big backyard too. Actually, I never saw. But it looks kind of wooded. Next door, this was when I was visiting with them. We were also friends with the Cummings, and Judy Waller lived there. And oh my, most of these houses are doing pretty good on Ridge. I expected this to be much worse. But it's not. It's looking pretty good. I'm sure I had other friends on this road. I know that one of my high school classmates, Beverly Chambers, lived right along here. I think in this house right here, but I'm not sure. Here's some houses. They're boarded up. Here's one with half the siding missing on the upper part. It must be vacant. Yeah, it's going to be a battle, but I don't think we're completely out of the running. A lot of it's up to the courts to decide. And even if they do use eminent domain, they'll have to give us more than $10,000, which is what the Neese company is buying all these rented houses up for. Here's a bit of trash here. Like I said, I think they picked up most all they could. All right. Well, I believe that's it for this trip. I'm going to shut this down now, and then I'll take another walk probably next week. All right.